Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Chris Stratton collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Pirates down the Tigers 3-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 6-5. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. The Indians went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-3. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-4. Yu Darvish took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Mike Trout was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 20-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Rays put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-2. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. Tyler Flowers had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 11-1. Vince Velasquez grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 3-0. The Reds left fielder, number 34, was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Reds took care of the Astros 5-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Miami Marlins snapped their 7-game losing streak as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-3. Trevor Story really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 9-1. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. The San Francisco Giants broke up their 5-game losing skid as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-0. The Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos look for their 7th straight victory next. Mitch Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the corner and slicing foul. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to right. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor.
Now in the box, Victor Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next for the Tigers, Grayson Grenier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Carlos Gonzalez would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Newman, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To 1-2 now. Fouled away. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Shortstop,
At the plate, number 3. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Starling Marte. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Marte can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another 1-2 delivery. A bullet to first base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because If you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
2-2 the count. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One and one.
Outside.
Galvis stands at first with 1 out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 2-2 swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base. At first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-0 sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Norris. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tigers lead this one 1-0. Ready now, Elias Diaz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
So the base is empty here with one away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Striding in, Eric Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Into the box now, Mitch Keller in the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Kevin Newman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. One gone here in the Detroit third, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Grayson Grenier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. It is career. Gonzalez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They entered the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 3 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, number 10. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Danny Valencia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Got him swinging in the dirt. Diaz gathers. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Valencia reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.